Hi Gemini, so I'm going to do a month of November reading, find out what's in store in your energy, your career, relationships, and what's hidden from you that you're not aware of. There will be a part 2 in subscription as per usual, and that will cover more of who's coming towards you and the outcome of the reading. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Right Gemini, let's go. Let's find out what's going on. So Gemini, please, for the month of November. Gemini. They're asking you to avoid drama. So there might be stuff going on around you and they're just asking you to avoid that drama. Okay, Gemini? Let's see what's going on. We've also got you and your loved ones are safe. So there could be a lot going on in your home life, and that means that obviously that you need to avoid drama, that you and your loved ones are going to be safe anyway. That's new moon in Cancer. So avoid the drama for the month of November. Let's have a look what's going on. We've also got you deserve love, you are lovable. Okay, so yeah, you deserve love, you are lovable. Let's get the tarot. Let's find out about Gemini's energy, please, for the month of November and how they're going to be feeling in themselves. We've got clarity. Oh my God. How weird is that they come out? Because that came out in Libra's career. But it's come out in yours. It's so weird in your energy. So you want clarity over something you're holding on to, or you're trying to stabilise something now that you've gained clarity in. Your career, there's a bit of conflict. What's going on in your love life? Your love life, there is healing, resting and recuperating. This could be taking time out for yourself. You could do a lot of healing in yourself as well, because that is a gorgeous energy of healing. And what's hidden is you, the lovers. They could be aligning to love. You could be even aligning to yourself, Gemini. You know, you're feeling good about yourself, possibly. So let's have a look when we break it down. I mean, in terms of like, personally, I think holding your vision or being stubborn about something you want clarity about is what I get from you, because I know what you Geminis are like. So it's about you really holding on to your stability. It could be something to do with your stability you want to get clarity on. It could be to do with work, but it could be about you and you gaining some clarity for the month of November. So let's have a little look, shall we? Find out what's going on. So let's have a look at Gemini, please, for the month of November. Well, we've got a death here, so something's closed out and now you're waiting. So I get it. Maybe there is something and it's nostalgic. Something from the past you're waiting for that got closed out. You're holding your vision to gaining clarity over in the month of November. It's just as simple as that, Gemini, to be honest with you. Yours. So let's have a look at what's going to happen going forward in the near future in terms of this energy. Sorry, that doesn't belong there. Gemini, please. We've also got you manifesting. So there is a great manifestation in you, because that's your card. What you're manifesting: stability, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Taking action on something you feel really strong about, feel passionate about. It could be something to do with taking charge of your career, or really taking charge of you and, you know, entering back into some kind of control. If it's anything to do with that Ace of Swords, there's some clarity and you want to gain or get clarity on a situation that you feel really, really passionate about. This is success. Could be something to do with Tower, and you're now gaining your confidence again and you're becoming an emperor again. But either way, there is something to do with your home life and you're manifesting some stability or nurturing of a situation. This could be with someone else, or this could be you nurturing yourself with the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Definitely a lovely manifestation about the home as well, or family, you know. Let's have a look what's going on in terms of your career. Well, that's great energy, because we've gone from 5 to 6, but we've also gone through the Hermit as well, which is just fantastic energy in terms of learning. And there's a celebration. I just feel like there might have been some conflict in your career, and now you're really working out how to gain that victory, or there's been some clarity come over you that's going to make you celebrate or gain the victory that you've required. You've been very patient, not patient. I guess it is patient in some ways with the Hermit. Like, you've taken that time out. You've done a bit of shadow work. You've just, you know, maybe you've researched something internally or externally that you really wanted to do to gain the victory in your career. It could have been something in Hermit season, which was September, August, September time. And now it's coming into fruition and you've been conflicted, but now you're getting victory on. Either way, I see this as a big win, because I see it as victorious. You've gone from 5 to 6. So you're moving forward and you're doing it soul searching or gaining some insight. And then on top of that, you are actually, you know, celebrating. So there's going to be a celebration for you, or you're feeling celebratory in November. You might still be having to deal with some conflict in terms of the situation at work, but I think you'll be all right because you've got the Hermit by your side. So the Hermit's shadow work or wisdom and things like that, you're just going to learn lessons. Oh, we've got 2 there. So let's have a look. You're expanding forward, or you're hoping and wishing and wanting now to expand forward. So it could have been a bit of a stall because you've been waiting. Look at that, the 2's there. Something closed out, you've been waiting to put the work into something that you're nostalgic about. And now it's going into, you know, you're expanding forward. So you come from 2 to 3 here in your career in the future. This is a hope and wish and want, or you're very sincere about it in your career. So that's really good news. It might make you feel like you're more nurtured, or there's something that you're nurturing along the way there, Gemini. Let's have a look at your love life. This is a nice reading actually today. Avoid drama though, please. So your love life is the 4 of Swords. Now the 4 of Swords is a proper healing. So it could be that you've taken time to rest and recuperate and you're healing. Or it could be someone wants to heal with you or vice versa. So let's see what's going on. Do you know what? I hope this is you, but I don't know. There's a growth, birth and nurturing here. There's stability. There's also changes and forward momentum. We've got navigating of emotion here that's been mastered. Whatever the situation is that's been healed, there's some healing over love, over the mastery of your emotion or a mastery in an emotional situation. It's to do with the Empress. So it could be someone that you grew, birthed and nurtured with, or someone you got children with, or the fact that you are growing, birthing and nurturing yourself and making the changes after healing, and then you're moving forward more mastered in your love life. I mean, this is just great. This is lovely energy, even if this is someone like a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus or Cancer coming towards you in love, and they want to heal a situation with you and grow, birth and nurture. It could be something you really want as well, but I like it anyway because there's a mastery of emotion and there's healing on the table. So there's a lesson that's been learned there with the healing. We've also got someone maybe waiting to put the work in, or there's a waiting game here. There could be a distance between you and somebody else. There's a world, so there's something ended, but they want to have fortune after difficulty. So a cycle might have come to an end and this person wants to, or you might have closed out cycles. So you're waiting to close out cycles, or the cycle's come to an end. And that cycle is going to lead you then to the 10 of Cups, which is fortune after difficulty, celebration and happiness. This could be someone that's waiting to come towards you. The world there, and that's a world. So you might have closed it out and now they want to have fortune after difficulty with you. Possibly, that could well be the case. That's what I'm gearing towards. This is someone wanting to heal a situation with you, Gemini. Let's have a look at what's hidden from Gemini they're not aware of. We've got a Lovers, so someone that sees you as a choice in love, or there's a battle between a choice in love. We've got the 5 of Swords there. We have got someone that's really interested in you in sincerity. Look, I feel this is the same person. I feel this person really wants to heal. They've mastered some emotion. They've made some changes. I really do feel they want to grow, birth and nurture, or there's been growth in the situation, Gemini, in the first place. That they've been waiting to close out situations or work out how to close scenarios. But then when we've got the hidden energy, it's like there's a battle in terms of how we stabilise it. And there's a choice in love, or how I align to this love. Does that make sense, Gemini? So this person wants to align to love, give you love. But there's a battle or fear or self-sabotage. They want to try and stabilise that. Yeah, that battle. So it could be a lot of fear in this person. Or there could have been a battle because there's more than one person involved. I haven't got the 3 of Swords. But it could be like there's been a lot of battle in love or in a soul connection. And this person really wants to be sincere with you and stabilise the energy or offer small steps of stability. They are overwhelmed, I've got to be honest, Gemini. In love. They're coming towards you, they're overwhelmed. with you. They're overwhelmed of alignment. It looks like there's a decision in love that someone needs to make, whether it's another person involved, hence why they need to close out old cycles. I don't know. But there is definitely something here regarding some instability back and forth. There's something just not gelling right in terms of this alignment. But someone's coming towards you slow and steady to me.